Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, first and foremost, Happy New Year's to all of you. I hope 2024 brings you everything you want, is your best year yet. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday time. So you know why you're here today. We are discussing Love and Marriage Huntsville. I am reacting to finally seeing a reunion trailer. And Carlos, why can't we get reunion part 1 in December? I mean, well, what's the delay? We missed nothing in this episode tonight. So therefore, we could have had reunion part 1 tonight to end the year and then have something to talk about, go viral, have everything buzzing of all the drama in part 1 of the reunion, and then we could further discuss in 2024 the other parts of the reunion. Make it make sense, you guys. Make it make sense, right? Because I wasn't feeling the episode tonight. Nonetheless, in this reunion clip, Letitia seems to be only Buck and only has a voice at the reunion. And Stormy is already throwing shade because she's in the comments on OMFG Reality TV, who always posts clips from different reality shows. And she said Tisha's only acting like this because she's in a controlled environment. I cannot. But Tisha came out guns blazing. She accused Stormy of, not paying her invoices, which speaks to the alleged rumors that she was getting kicked out of her warehouses and all these things, right? That she's not paying her bills and that she needs to pay attention to her TikTok shop sales. Oh my gosh. They were just coming for Stormy's entire business in existence. And it is hilarious. It is hilarious. You're mad at Melody for not talking to you for a couple of months when filming's over, but here comes Letitia coming for your entire business, your entire Canvas Girl beauty brand, telling you those body glazes aren't glazing and the whole 9, right? Even said that she needed to, quote, pop some pills. What? What is taking place? What is taking place? Also in the reunion clip, Carlos King is talking about, how Maurice has made some inappropriate comments about his sex life with Kimmy, and, how basically she just be available to him anytime, anywhere, regardless of how she is feeling from, recovering from breast cancer and all of the things and the changes to her body, her needs, her desires, and so forth. And, basically saying it was wrong. It was inappropriate or whatever, right? And then Melody Cherie with the shade, she gives Marceau, because remember Marceau was throwing shade that Melody Cherie wasn't a businesswoman and that all she did was sell t-shirts. So why did Melody Cherie get a t-shirt made? Said, I sell t-shirts, and gave it to Marceau, and he threw it back at her. But everybody started laughing. Everybody started cracking up. See, this is the Melody Cherie that this could have been their friend. Right? This could have been their friend had they not chose the wrong side in backing Martell and all of his foolishness, right? And so then, of course, we have Marceau admitting that he does not want to get divorced from Letitia Scott. And that basically Carlos kind of, asked the question, are you scared that, Letitia's going to become Melody Cherie if, they get a divorce? And he said, yeah. He said he does not want to see a single Letitia Scott. But my question is, what is the difference if you guys are only pretending to be married for the show? I need to understand. I mean, you guys are doing a terrible job of pretending to still be married. So what is wrong with making it official? Carlos King already spilled that these shows and the housewife shows that the husbands and wives come to an agreement to pretend for the cameras, and even in some cases agree to give them a cut of their check just so that they can say that they're quote-unquote a housewife, just so they can say quote-unquote their love and marriage, even though there is no marriage, you guys. Even though there is no marriage to speak of, which is why Marceau keeps playing in Letitia's face about this pregnancy storyline. Because he knows that they're not having sex. So she couldn't be pregnant by him. Make it make sense, you guys. Make it make sense as to why we are dealing with this foolery, right? And this tomfoolery at that. Then we see Kiki at the end, you guys. We see Kiki at the end. Letitia's going off that Kiki cheats on her man cheats on Kiki, and blah 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 blah. So here's the thing: I don't know why Letitia's getting into the whataboutism, right? So you're finally mad at your cousin, right? You're finally mad, and so you think there's some big smoking gun exposing that Kiki and her husband cheating on each other when Kiki's already exposed her own tea for free. Like, she's already exposed what it is with her and her husband, and that they've been through all kinds of foolishness, right? Plenty of times. I am done. And then a couple of other nuggets is Martell is up here trying to call lies and BS that Melody Cherie was faking being satisfied by Martell and alleging that he has a hook and a curve. So here's my response to that, Martell. If you were telling the cast that Melody Cherie cheated on you, which I don't believe, but if you're telling the cast that she cheated on you, or you don't like the time frame of when she moved on, even though you cheated on her for several years and had a baby by somebody else, wouldn't that indicate the multiple times that Melody Cherie has left you, and you are saying that she was seeing someone else? Wouldn't that indicate that she's not satisfied by you? I mean, I'm just trying to, you have to put it all together. If you're going to make allegations like that, you have to see the other side. If you're going to allege Melody Cherie is cheating on you, wouldn't that indicate to you that you are not satisfying her sexually? That she is not sexually satisfied with you? Like, make it make sense. This is what I mean when people do not critically think. And they just want to say anything that is salacious, but they don't think of the other side of it, right? And then Martell starts mumbling when he asks, when Carlos King asks him the relationship with him and the side chick, you guys. He's like, is this your girlfriend? Are you guys together? He's like, I'm single. There is no girlfriend. Like, I was like, what? And Melody Cherie's like, well, if you're not together, then why is it every time the kids are there, she's there? Right? You know, so obviously there's something going on. It's just not a marriage. It's not an engagement. It's not a commitment of anything. But she's still at least the side chick, right? As Martell is on the quest for his next Melody Cherie. And we already know the side chick's going to be going live at some point, because you know she is pissed that Martell is telling anybody who would listen that he is single, you guys. And that there's nobody in his life. And that's why he's wearing his wedding ring. When he was married to Melody Cherie, that's why he's getting Melody Cherie flowers, because he's still trying to butter her up. He is trying to still see if he can get in there and still have a chance. Because he realizes that the grass is not greener, right? And the money isn't greener either, right? Because Melody Cherie has completely glowed up. And this is why the cast is bothered, right? At least Marceau was man enough to admit it. That they were not, you know, they were completely shook that Melody Cherie bossed up and glowed up like this, right? And was giving Diana Ross, was giving, you know, Donna Summer at this reunion, you guys. All glitz and glam and fab and the hair and everything else. Letitia up here in boxing, you know, robes and all these things with the Scots on the back. Make it make sense, like they were going to battle. What? Like, it was just chaos. It was absolute chaos. But again, Carlos King, why couldn't we get part 1 today? Or even last week, for that matter. These past few episodes, really the back half of the season, there hasn't been that many entertaining episodes, right? So I'm just confused. I am just completely and utterly confused at that, right? So there is that. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think of the reunion preview? What do you think of Letitia finally getting Buck and finally saying something? But she only does it at the reunion. She does not do this during the season at all. Right? She does not give the same energy during the season at all. And then the other piece of it is, her own husband is her biggest op, if we want to keep it a buck. But she only has smoke for the girls, for the women in her cast. She never has that same energy towards her husband, while he continues to play her and is basically telling the world, we're still going to legally be married on paper while I still do my thing. And you're not going anywhere because I don't want you to glow up like Melody Cherie did. See, the cast thought that Melody Cherie was going to be broke and destitute, right? They thought that it was going to be Martell that was going to be, you know, the it factor and was going to have all of these opportunities and all of these things. But they knew from the start that Melody Cherie was the brains behind the operation because they wanted her and him to stay together so that they could continue the comeback group. Right? Because they needed Melody Cherie's expertise, they needed Melody Cherie's connections, they needed Melody Cherie's money to make whatever dreams that they wanted to have happen and line up their pockets and get their coin, right? So it is just funny to me that the same people that were saying, all Mel does is sell t-shirts, now you see the glitz and the glam. You see what, selling t-shirts and selling skincare and selling hair care and selling a master class that has, nearly 1,000 graduates that starts up again here coming up in January. This is what success looks like. And Marceau does not want Letitia to be in any form of a success. He wants her to continuously be bound to him and still need him as a spouse, even though if he's physically not there as a spouse. So there's that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.